Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. Hello, I am Mama Manifests, and today we are going to be doing your energy reading. So whenever your spiritual energy reading. So this is going to be all about your spiritual development, your own spiritual enhancement. Relationships may come through here. We're not gonna, whatever comes through, but this is all about, your blocks and overcoming your blocks on your spiritual journey, to get you where you want to be. Whenever you guys see this message is exactly when it's, supposed to be there and when you're supposed to hear it. So yeah. Okay. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. We're going to start with the oracles, and then we will, to get an overall, and then we will go into the tarot and dig a little bit deeper there. So what messages, divine beings, beings of light, do we have for the lovely Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, you guys have been avoiding some R&R, some rest and relaxation, and this card is the rest and rejuvenation. Okay, so that right there, you guys have been working really hard, very admirable quality. It did want to come out in reverse, right? And I feel like you guys are coming up to the end of a cycle, right? We'll see more of what that's about, but you guys have been really avoiding time with self, right? Time and meditation is the first message coming out here. So it's definitely time, Scorpio, for you guys to get into a place of rest and peace and spending time alone, right? Not affected by the outside energies, people around you. Okay, let's see what else we have going on here. Community. Okay, yeah, you guys have been, what I'm feeling here is there's energies around you that are not, they're not compatible. They're not in vibrational alignment right now. And you just are constantly around them. So you haven't taken the time for this R&R, right? And once you do, you're going to see the truth about those. Yeah, because you have hostile energy around you. If you've been feeling, I have a feeling, the Scorpios I'm reading for right now, you guys feel really, really drained because you guys are continually showing up for situations that aren't serving you or are not in vibrational alignment with who you are. Okay. And there's a hostile energy around you, and you could be taking on, a hostile energy, and you guys could be feeling quite hostile. And that's because the community and the people that you are surrounding yourselves with, are not in vibrational alignment. And again, the moment, you take and move away from this energy, you're going to see it clearly for what it truly is. Okay, there's with this journey card, that's all about new energy, and there's new energy and new situations and new people waiting on the other side of this. But staying around situations where there's hostility is really draining you of your life force. There's really a call for you to look within right now. Yeah. For you guys wanted to come out in reverse. This is within the subconscious. These are situations. There's a person, a people, friends. I really feel like a lot of it is friends that you have been around for a long time. They've been a part. It's almost like a part of who you are, and you guys are avoiding like a broken heart, right? You guys don't want to go through that healing process, but that's the journey you're being called on right now. You guys are avoiding, taking this time alone and seeing the truth. There's a fear around it. There's a fear of breaking away from this energy because, even if it is hostile energy in some way, shape, or form, it has served you in the past. But again, you guys have been working really hard, right? Working really, really hard, to come into the person, that you want to be and living the life that you want to live and coming into your own purpose, right? But this is the block right now. If you guys have been feeling blocked or drained, which I really do feel like you guys have been wondering about that. Why do I feel so, tired? Why do I feel so almost like a bored energy? You guys are probably showing up, it's creating hostility within you because this community of people you've been surrounding yourself with, they're just talking about things that I almost feel like you guys are like, I just don't care. Like whatever, you guys are talking about things I don't care about anymore. And it's really time for you to take a step back. I'm just going to keep saying it. Take a step back and you're going to be able to see the truth, right? And this has all been part of your journey here. What else do we have here? You are powerfully clairvoyant, okay? Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So you guys are actually, you know, very, very connected to the spiritual realm, okay? And we have power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So if you guys have pets or anything like that, like when you're in this rest and rejuvenation, really spend some time with them, okay? Really spend some time, and they're going to help, you know, give you energy and help you to have a deeper understanding, right? And all of this is blocking your manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So I feel like you guys have been feeling like you've been working so hard towards manifesting the life that you want to live, and there's been a block here. This is the block. It's the energy around you. You guys are incredibly clairvoyant, and to be clairvoyant, you are very, very sensitive. And look at where I put it. I put it in this rest and rejuvenation. So as soon as you take a step back and really spend that time with yourself, you're going to see things clearly, right? And animals around you, right, are going to really help you with that and help you to connect with what you want to manifest in your life. Yeah, we have the root chakra coming out here, okay? So choose your positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. And with the root chakra, it's just your sense of belonging. And when that chakra is out of alignment, all other chakras. So you guys may have even been feeling like very confused, right? Not knowing which direction to go in. And as soon as you take that time, again, to spend some time with yourself, you're going to have to trust what you see, because you're going to get a lot of clarity from that, okay? And, you know, definitely to start, right, your starting point here, as soon as you get into that rest and rejuvenation, is to start with your base chakra, because the hostilities around you and the community and the people and the places that you've been surrounding yourself with have really, you know, thrown off your entire chakra system, right? And, you know, stepping away from this and you guys avoiding this broken heart, there's going to be a need to get grounded, right? Because whether or not those situations are hostile, you're going to go through a grieving process from the old and moving into the new, okay? So that is the kickoff energies here, and we'll dig a little bit deeper with the tarot. Saw the Chariot. Yep, it's time to move swiftly. You're being called right now by the divine to make a swift decision, like immediately. Look, this is what's been keeping you in this Two of Wands. Old or new, old or new. Where do I put my passion? Your passion has been misplaced. It's been misplaced right now. It's been blocking off your manifestation abilities. We have the Empress there, because that's who you truly are, right? It's been keeping you in this hanged man position, like not knowing which direction to go in, right? Like with the hanged man, you're hanging upside down to get spiritual enlightenment. There's a new perspective that you need to have. And this is the answer that you have been looking for, right? And there's that broken heart. You haven't wanted to step away from these situations. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Yep. I mean, come on now. You guys have been sitting here, old or new, old or new. What do we have crossing that? Yeah, you've had to defend yourself. That's the problem here. You're moving into a new phase of your spiritual journey, okay? Which requires you to really trust your psychic abilities. You guys are a psychic. If you try to talk about this, which it's a natural human thing to want to share with your friends and, you know, the people around you what your dreams are, but the problem is if they are in a certain fear-based alignment, the base chakra, they're working off a place of fear, you telling them, you know, what you want is going to disempower you, because they're only going to be able to project what they believe is possible for themselves. It has nothing to do with you. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. So if you guys haven't had a lot of support around you, it's because you're looking for support in the wrong places. Yeah, you've been on the Fool's journey, right? The Fool, this is what's coming out at the root here. You guys have been, you entered into a new cycle when you started this spiritual journey, and you've been going through, you know, all the different lessons and things like that. And, you know, the Fool has a very like naive energy, right? You have a lot you've had a lot to learn, and you guys have learned so much on this journey, right? But now you're entering this phase where you need to step away and find, and search. It's just time to isolate. It's just time to isolate. Look at this. It's causing so much disruption. We have the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, okay? This is like fighting with people around you, right? This is like misplaced passion. It's passion moving into anger, right? Hostilities. Like, it's causing hostilities. You probably resent these people, and these people probably have some resentment for you. And the only answer, again, is to step away from that fighting, right? Step away from that fighting. Look at this. And then we have the 5 of Swords, okay? So the 2 5s right in a row. 5s are all about challenge and change. This is really a moment for you guys to step outside of your comfort zone. This is a very egoic card, right? This is, you're learning things, definitely. There's every single energy in the tarot teaches us something. But yeah, there's been a battle of the ego here. It's all about winning and losing, and maybe you're moving from a place, right? You guys are moving away from winning and losing and realizing that we all are winners here. But the problem is the energies around you and your community still have this win or lose mentality, which is, if you're surrounding yourself with it, you're going to also take on that win or lose mentality. Okay. And then, yeah, look at this. I love this. So we have the victory card. Like, what's blocking you off from your own victory is the energies that you choose to surround yourself with. As soon as you take a step back and trust yourself, you need to trust yourself, because it says here you are profoundly clairvoyant, okay? You need to trust yourself. You're going to feel victorious the moment, like maybe not the moment, but probably within 24 hours of just putting the boundaries up, right? And it doesn't have to be, so ugly. You can walk away quietly. And definitely a note coming in here, I wouldn't even try and say to these people, this is why I'm walking away, because that will turn into a fight here with these 2 energies. You need to do it quietly. And, if they do ask, then it's your opening to, say why you're stepping away, and, let me take a deep breath, because I'm very passionate about, this process, because I've been through it many, many times. If they do ask, right, why you have pulled back your energy, make it about you, because it is about you. And that's the truth of the matter. Don't point the finger outwards, because then that gives an invitation for more fighting. It's just, I need my time. I need my space. And anybody who doesn't understand that, that's even more of a red flag that you don't need to be around that, because truly people who are, who you want around you will they'll be like, wow, can I assist you in any way? Like, I'm going to give you your space, right? Like, that's the reaction that they would give you. But I have a feeling that's not the reaction you might get. And that's fine. Right? This is all a learning experience for you. Okay. I'm going to move this over here. So yeah, you guys, just like, we have the 7 of Swords here, right? Like, energy misplaced, right? Situations that are taking your energy from you, right? You're putting energy into your community because that's what you've always known. The people, the friends, the family, like, this could be family situations, friends, this could be a romantic relationship, right? I mean, all of the above, but it's just from you moving from one cycle to the next, right? But you're giving so much more. You're looking for validation here from these old situations. And the thing is they don't have that to give back to you. So the more and more and more energy that you put into these situations, the more and more and more you're going to feel depleted. And yes, you might feel brokenhearted as you step away, but you're going to feel even more brokenhearted if you stay and you just keep allowing these situations to drain you. Okay, what do we have going out here? Yeah, you have been working really. This is all about commitment to yourself, right? You've had the patience you've needed, you've had the dedication that you've needed as you've been moving throughout this journey, right? This is who you truly are, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that gets to the Ten of Pentacles, right? And the Ten of Pentacles is all about having, everything that you could want, desire, safety, security, trust in your community, right? And that's what you've been building this entire time. And you're really being asked to right now. Look at this. There's so much yellow down here. Do you see this? This is all about your personal power, right? And if you've been feeling tired and disempowered, again, it's because of the situations around you. Look at this. They're chained together. Okay. So this definitely could be a relationship for some of you, but I have a feeling it's not just that. It's everybody around you. It's the old community that you used to have. But this is coming up in your hopes and your fears position. And I definitely don't think that you guys hope for, devil energy, but this is all about temptation. This is all about, I feel like you guys get bored. I feel like because you are in this, in between two worlds right now, you get bored. And so you welcome in these energies to try and complete you, right? And give you the lack of what you're looking for, when in all reality, you're being called to create that energy yourself and find out how truly powerful you are, right? But it's tempting. It's definitely tempting, right? And but it's taking so much from you. Okay. Yeah, look at this. This is your card, okay? We have the King of Cups, and this is where the universe wants you to put your energy. It wants you to become empowered within yourself, become a master of yourself, right? And the King of Cups is very discerning about where he gives his emotions to, and that's the lesson that you guys are learning all about right now, like putting your energy into situations that truly fulfill you and give back to you. What do we have on the bottom of the deck here? Yep, because you've been feeling exhausted and tired because you've been carrying around, whether or not you can't see it. You can't see these energetic burdens, but these are all the lessons that you have been going through. And the universe is really asking you right now to put down the 10 wands and turn it into that one Ace of Wands, that passion. Put that passion back into yourself, right? You've learned all there is to learn here. You're exiting out a new cycle. But yes, like if you've been feeling ungrounded, if you've been feeling cut off from like you can't trust yourself, it's because this is a first card out. A cycle is ending here. Both of these are 10s. We have 19 and we have the 10 of Wands, right? It's no longer in vibrational alignment. And I have a feeling there's like some fear, right? You guys have a fear of your thoughts that come up when you spend so much time for yourself, but that's really where the spiritual growth happens. That's really where you guys get to learn about yourselves and get to know yourselves and who you are. That's where you're going to be. If you've been searching for your sense of purpose, that's where this is going to come from, is by spending time alone. Okay, so let's get one final message here from the Transcendent Journeys Oracle to set you on your way. Okay, this is like an exciting time. Like once you take your energy back and spend some time alone, you're going to have a completely different perspective, right? You're not going to feel all of this heavy energy. You're going to be able to put those burdens down. Let's see. What is the final message here for the lovely Scorps? Scorps, we get two. You get two final messages. Yes, keep going. Some of you have been really feeling like giving up. It's too much, and that's because of this energy around you. Just keep going. You are headed towards victory, personal victory. Okay, you're getting your power back here and establish your domain. Okay, it's another card 5, and it's all about change. Okay, and this has a lot to do with your power here. But I just want to read it out of the book here to give you some final messages, and maybe there's some synchronicities in here. It may be a time to anchor your heart. Your hero's journey has inspired you. That is a message for some of you. Check out the hero's journey, and that is all about who is it? I forget his name. I always remember his name. I can't remember it right now. Who was the first person to introduce the hero's journey? I'm sorry, you guys, but I can't remember. But look that up and you'll recognize where you are at on your hero's journey, and it'll give you a lot of guidance and understanding about yourself. It may be time to anchor your heart. Your hero's journey has inspired you and others, but now you might want to settle down for a while and share your knowledge. Sarah's symbol is the anchor and the heart. She arrived in the Camargue of sorry, you guys, of southern France in a boat with out oars. Among her companions was Mary Magdalene, reputed to be Sarah's mother. Adapting to a foreign land after such an adventurous journey could not have been easy, but the women must have been grateful for their safe delivery to a new country. With their wisdom, they have enriched the culture and spiritual knowledge of many lands and people up to the present day. Like Sarah, you also have stories to tell. Share them, write them down in a narrative or poetry, create art from them, or dance them into form. Okay, so a lot of different messages coming in for you. Like this new, like you spending time with yourself, right, is uncomfortable. I'm almost getting like Six of Swords energy off of this establish your domain. And that's like moving into calmer waters, right? Like, and it's time for you to move into calmer waters, right? And while you're spending this time alone, right, writing is going to be incredibly healing for you, right? Maybe some of you are poets and that's a synchronicity for some of you. Maybe some of you are artists, right? All of this pain and all of these lessons that you have went through are going to inspire your work. That is the life of the poet, or dance them into form. Yes, dancing, alone, which is something I do a lot, is really going to help move this energy out of you, right? And get you back into that energy space where you want and need to be, where you're going to be in your power. Okay. So you guys have a lot of fun stuff ahead of you. Enjoy that time of rest and rejuvenation. You guys truly deserve it. And you're going to feel incredibly back in your own element and back to who you truly are very, very soon. It's just time to step away from these energies and go through that grieving process of, the old life into the new life. And it's not to say that these old energies aren't going to make their way back to you at some point. But right now, it's not in alignment for you or for them. And another thing is, if you guys do stick around, you're with the knowledge of knowing you need to step away, you're hindering their journeys as well, because they have a lot to learn from the absence of you. Okay? So just remember, what's best for you is what's best for all. Okay, I'm wishing you guys, I'm sending you guys so many blessings and love, and just really find your enjoyment in this space of isolation. Okay, you're gonna have such a shift. I feel like it's gonna be quick, right? You guys are gonna be back in your own energy. You're gonna be back to trusting yourself. You're gonna be back connected with the divine, and it's just going to feel so refreshing for you. So that's very exciting. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste and God bless.